A shed update, but before we begin on that, I want to show you all something that I hardly ever do, but I had to this time. I actually got this wad of kits at a local garage sale, and a lot of people ask me, you know, they never find garage sales. How do I find garage sales with kits? Well, I go every weekend, and because I do sell toys on the side, I also do find you know, occasional kits here and there. But never a big wad, and sometimes they're in your local paper, in the disposal ads, Craigslist, you name it, the market on Facebook. If you go plumage through that, you can get them locally. Anyway, these were all pretty darn slick. Most of these are going to be sold. There's a few keepers I got to go through, and a couple ones I'm going to keep, like the Bushwhacker and the Sneaky Pete. That's a late 70s model MPC kit, and there's also a Caribou. There's probably 2 Caribous there. I'll probably keep that, and maybe the other Panzer 4. Who knows? But anyway, I got to go through these, so we'll venture through these in the next week or two. But a shed update. First up is the Iron Man 3 kits. Now, the reason I got those is I got Iron Man 3 up there, the 1/9 scale one. Well, they made some 1/24 scale ones. I was like, well, I want them, do I not? Anyway, there's 4 of them. They were pretty cheap. I bought one to see if I wanted to get them, and then, Lord and behold, I mean, they had all 4, and I was like, I basically got all 4 for under $20. So I was like, all right. So this one's the 16. So which one's the 16? That one. So I got that one. Mark 35, that one, Mark 40, that one right there, and I always like to call him the Mark XL2. So there's that one. Anyway, they're not too bad. I know they're somewhat pre-painted, but I do like 24 scale, which is what, 75, 80 millimeter. So anyway, I was on an Iron Man kick model. I thought they would make a nice little addition to the art. But anyway, very cheap. I really didn't know. I really didn't pay attention that they came out earlier, and or they did come out earlier, and I just didn't like the price on them. You know, who knows? But anyway, we're adding Iron Man 3 kits to the art, and then, however, in Iron Man 3, he had like 200 suits. You know, you could probably buy a bunch of these and keep on converting and repainting. But anyway, that's another subject for another time. But anyway, Batgirl. This is a classic. This is a, was it Hasegawa? Yes, it is. Hasegawa, basically, figure kit, which Batman and Robin, they made 4 kits. They made Batman, Robin, Batgirl, and Mr. Freeze with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And it's, and I saw this about a couple years ago, and I was like, man, I want one. But every time the kit came around, it's always a little pricey for what I want. But there's one here in the States, and they had it, and I was like, ooh. And I actually got it from a hobby shop in California. But anyway, I like the kit, and that's basically the only one I really wanted, because it is, girl. So anyway, got Batgirl. I think it's a unique kit. Box a little crushed down, indented, but no big deal. Anyway, that's a unique little treasure trove to put in. I really don't know where to put her. I need to put her up here, but I also got Batman and Robin stuff, which is basically vehicles up front, or excuse me, upstairs. But anyway, I'll probably stick her over here, maybe next to the girls in resin, but who knows? Who knows? So we're adding Batgirl to the art. Master Box. Master Box came out with some 2 new figures. You know how we love Master Box? Medusa here, most everyone should know the Greek story of her. But anyway, what interests me, excellent kit. What interests me is Perseus. Perseus is a female, which I'm going to have to get a couple of these, because number one, I want to leave it at Perseus, because that'll be the daughter of Zeus instead of the son of Zeus. And I need another one, because I want all my Roman guards to be female like that. So anyway, I'm waiting for that. A great kit. I mean, I know they must sell the pee out of them, because I think they're just so versatile what you can do. Next up, they started the Trucker series. which of course first kit that had, you know, 2 women. I'm like, man, I gotta have that. So that's that was another expense right there. But anyway, the they actually came out with the men. Now, if I got these cheap enough, I might do it, because that actually more realistic. That guy's got gut on him. But anyway, if I got them cheap enough, I'll get it. However, I want to get these 2 next, which a girl and a little dog sitting in the cab, and then of course a sleeping female, and they sleepovers. So anyway, I'll have to get them, at least get that set taken care of with the Trucker Series, and then you know, I'll be good to go. Anyway, looking forward to it. Love Master Box. They're always I mean, they keep bringing them out. But anyway, adding some more lovely ladies to the art. And last but not least, I mentioned that last time, Danboard. And I actually went to a model show. I was looking at the models on the table, and someone actually built this, and they had the box next to it, and I was on my phone buying it online at the site of seeing that model. I think it is the most unique model kit I have seen in a long time. It is just a cardboard box. I mean, you can put guns on him. I really don't know the story. I kind of tried to read up on it. Basically like a comic book, Japanese, but anyway, I think it's just so unique. And this will have to have a place of honor in the animated stuff here. But anyway, if you ever seen it, you do get a, they even do the box right, you know, cardboard, just like that. Just a big block of plastic. I just think it's unique. I just think it's, it just screams to be, you know, build anything. And then I noticed there's some variants, because there's some action figures. You can have like an Amazon box, you know. Hell, you could even do, you know, old shipping roar boxes. You could do, for example, you know, you can do Pegasus there, you know. Mobius, you know, there's so much you can do. But anyway, I got to try to figure out where he gets the weapons, because I want another one to have weapons. I just think it's a kick-ass model kit. That is just unique, odd, and we like to do the unique and odd here inside the art. But anyway, that's what I've got going on today. We are adding Danboard, adding Batgirl, some more Iron Man, some more lovely ladies, and hopefully you can go through the garage sale find model kits there. So that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.